Yeah. All right. All right. Listen. So the question is, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me turn the music down. Hold on. Wait. Wait, wait.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Wait. Come here. Come here. Come here real quick. Come here. Is black people being forced to accept the Bussy agenda? Is there a concerted effort to paint black people as trans, homo, wopey, phobic? Doesn't phobia mean scared of something? I ain't scared of nothing. But why you got to be smushing it all in my face like that? Now, here we go. We got this. What it say? But I'm gonna redact it a little bit. It say, "I'm Korean. People need to accept that." Oli London defends. No, she explains being transracial to a black woman and tries to get the black woman to accept it. Well, she don't really have to. That's her living in her own little delusion about what she want to be about herself. Ain't nobody got to accept that.
At all.
Hey, we'll be right back on the Keep It P podcast.
Music teaser.
Hey. Hey, y'all know, right? Hey, this is the Keep It P podcast. The P is for the people. Okay? We take news, situations, everyday occurrences, and indeed we show how one could have and could not have been keeping the P. And listen, I'm not trying to tell you what to think. I'm trying to show you how to use that muscle and question everything. So today, here we go. They setting it up. I'm gonna let y'all watch it for yourself. Fair use.
What you are essentially saying is
and usages, everything that promotes fairness. Okay. Matter of fact, I'm gonna bring the music down just a little bit. Okay. All right. Fair usages of everything fair. Let me go ahead and put the chat up in case you guys want to feel free to comment. But here we go. This is your girl. And boom.
your race, and you can't change your race. I'm Korean, people need to accept that.
I'm Korean, and people need to accept that. Nigga,
But you're not Korean though.
Hold on. Let me blow
Just
that
because
up.
you say so.
What
All
you're
right.
essentially saying is
That's
I'm
you
a
know what that's called.
billionaire.
Hold on, you know what that's called though, right? You know what that's called though, right?
I'm Dwight and I say so.
Exactly. So indeed, that is exactly what he's saying. That's it.
people need to accept
All right, here we go, y'all.
me how you racially identify.
I identify as Korean. I was living there for 1 year. I love the culture, I love the history, people. I put myself through a lot of pain. I've had a lot of surgical procedures to have more of a Korean aesthetic.
Are you talking about
I spent a lot
her?
of time learning the language.
Are you talking about her face?
Man.
He like, yeah, I identify as Korean. I've been in Korea. I lived in Korea. I love the people in Korea. I bought a jacket that say Korea. Shit, I got Korea on my shoe.
For 1 year, I thought he was gonna be like, yeah, for 10
was
years.
born-
You know what
or I
I'm
was
saying?
born
Like my
there.
whole life, I've been in Korea. This dude said 1 year.
Let me bring that back.
Tell me how you racially identify.
I identify as Korean. I used to live in Korea. I was living there for 1 year. I love the culture, I love the history, the people. I put myself through a lot of pain. I've had a lot of surgical procedures to have more of a Korean aesthetic.
Hold on. What Korean aesthetic though?
Where?
Cause you need your money back, cause you look
I
like
promise you. Did you even
them.
have a Korean doctor do it, B?
He looked like them two Jamaican dudes on the Matrix, cuz.
I spent a lot of time learning the language,
Look at how she looking at him. Like, if you don't get your ghoul fire.
learning how to cook Korean foods. I came out earlier this year sharing that with the world. People didn't really get it. Not everybody will understand straight away. I hope over time people will be kind of more accepting with me.
Transracial does not exist.
Okay. Did she say anything wrong?
At nothing. She said transracial does not exist. That's what she said, and that's the truth. They trying to make it exist, but it does not.
No, it does not.
And I think it is very, very harmful for us to push the narrative that it is possible to switch races.
I was not happy the way I was.
So you wasn't happy being white, cuz? See, that's what's wrong with y'all right there. See, that's exactly what's wrong with you right there.
He wasn't happy because he wasn't able to flex his dub S. And he found out, hold on. So you're saying there's one thing dub S can't do? And that's switch races?
Well,
You can't tell us that.
Well, gosh darn it. I'm going to switch races then. Is that what he's doing?
That's what he's doing.
Okay.
I went to Korea and I had the most incredible experience of my life. It changed me, gave me happiness, and people have no right to take that happiness away from me.
Nigga, ain't nobody saying you can't be happy after a vacation. What they saying is, cuz, you know, like, but what they saying is, cuz, you can't go visit somewhere and now you the somewhere.
Right.
You can't do that. But tethers do it all the time. Oh, did I say that?
I can't sit up here and say, oh, I'm suddenly a white woman. And if you as a white person say, oh, I can be black or I can be Korean and I can't swap and benefit from the privilege that you benefit from, then it's clearly not an equal exchange.
Okay. Let's break down what she said there. Because that was a very valid point. She said, cuz even him claiming he a Korean, he's still white.
Right.
She can't claim white and all of a sudden now get dub S on her side. Oh, just she said she was white, so let's endow her. Hey, police, don't you? She said she was white. Come on, man.
Because whiteness in this country has been set up in a way how I interact in the police, how I interact with the medical system can result in me dying. Cultural appropriation essentially dictates people who are ethnic minority.
Wait a minute. Do y'all see the optics on this too? Why does America keep running this joke on black people where they gotta, and I'm not talking about this system, right? Why they gotta put the biggest, toughest, meanest, with the bull thing between the nostrils? Short hair, angry looking eyebrows, like she got the angry arch. She's regular.
Hold on. And then I gave you the blonde hair though, just so you can accept it. Come on, I gave you the blonde hair though, just to hold on, just so you could possibly hit here. Take that.
Man, is this some type of cruel joke that TV plays on black people? Why can't it be a pretty decent look? And I'm not saying she's ugly. I'm not saying that
At all.
But when we talk about white standards of beauty, they on they little lily females' asses when they gain 2 pounds. Oh, you're fat. You're fat. You're fat. But it's okay to put Nell Carter up here for a damn interview.
We'll see. I already see the other side of that. That's because black women are gonna say, you've been getting the Vanessa Williams to do all the
Exactly.
woo.
Now, see, Annette B said it. I didn't say it. She said a man-looking woman.
I'm saying. That's
Dang.
because they gotta appease to the LGBTQTRS side of the game and other. Hold on, this is Black Girl Magic. What you're seeing before you,
Right, Dimitri the Prince. What's up, bros? I didn't even see you, sir. B1. Man, listen, dude. I mean, is this okay? Let me just keep
B1
going.
UK in the place to be.
That's right. Hold on.
Or use it for their profit. And you are not a Korean man. No matter how much surgery you do, no matter how much of the aesthetic you adopt.
Nobody can
Hold up. Why she got to have the extra? You know, they put her there for a reason. They put her there for such a reason.
And hold on, and
And
gave
now-
her not only gave her the blonde hair, but then gave her the what up, mate? Bloody hell.
And she got like a smoker's jacket
How I
on,
inter-
like she got like a blazer on.
This is the all-in-one. You get the Black Girl Magic, you get the LGBTRS, you get a little white. So you know what I'm saying. So everybody, this is the all-inclusive black female right here. All-inclusive.
And the optics is this big black female beating up on the lily white Asian, well, man, girl, man, thing.
It.
Right. The hell? This is crazy.
Interact with the medical system can result in me dying. Cultural appropriation essentially dictates people who are ethnic minority, whatever they do isn't really of value. You don't deserve to be associated with something that you've created because a white person has either renamed it or used it for their profit. And you are not a Korean man. No matter how much surgery you do, no matter how much of the aesthetic you adopt.
Nobody can take away what a minority group has been through. But I think when we
Did that nigga say, can't nobody take away from what my minority group has been through?
No, he didn't say mine.
Yes, he
He
did.
did not say mine, dude. He said
He did.
what a minority group.
How much of the aesthetic you adopt.
nobody can take away what a minority group has been through. But I think when we do combine culture, millions and millions of people now do almost adopt a lot of the Korean cultural aspects because through K-pop or K-drama they love it so much they then start adopting those, whether that's the hairstyle, whether that's the fashion style, whether they want to go and live in Korea. We all have the right.
And those are all things that you didn't do. You altered your body. You altered your mind. Those are regular people. They hear the music and say, oh, that's cool. I like those guys. Maybe put a picture up or a poster in the room.
Right. Which is regular.
Yeah. You went to the plastic surgeon with the poster picture and said, make me look like this. And they fucked you up.
I mean, you could have
Right
got a
to
tattoo.
choose how we.
Right, he needed ain't no refunds on that, but dude, you got screwed, bro.
I promise.
We identify to be who we want to be. I'm Korean, you know, people need to accept that.
No, they do not.
You're not Korean.
Is this the classic quintessential I'm Dwight and I say it is so?
I think your skin color has a lot to do with everything you're doing. I think we need to recognize that white supremacy is a global issue. What you are essentially saying is that you can change your race. And you
Whoa, I didn't expect that.
Boom. Ain't that what we said?
Wow, I didn't expect that.
can't change your race. And I think if you don't recognize that power imbalance in what you're doing and how it's disrespectful to me, you're just kind of proving the point that you're doing this for money and attention.
No, I agree with
Now,
that.
now. Hold up. You see him agreeing with that? White supremacy takes both sides. Did you see that? It's real quick, if you missed it. But wait a minute. Why are they having a regular conversation, but this article like, Oli London defends transracial identity against the black woman.
Like there was confrontation, P.
Right. She's speaking honestly and truthfully with logic. I am surprised that they put this on a mainstream media, even over in the UK.
That's because nobody was supposed to click the video, P. You know when they want you to watch the video, they don't put no words.
Right.
They weren't expecting you to click the video. No, you read this one here. You're gonna read this.
Here we go.
Every person that was, born Asian, they do go through these struggles. I understand what you're saying in terms of white privilege. I've never had that experience, but I am not one of those people. I am completely different, so I don't.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you are. Please explain to me how you're different, sir.
I don't like to be put in the same category as someone like that. I understand some people might get offended by what I do, but I'm not actually going out there doing bad things. I'm not doing anything to hurt people. I'm just living my truth.
Well, when your truth can be whatever you decide it is.
So is this the same truth that PC dudes be living when they decide they want to be touchy-feely with their kids, with anybody behind a dumpster after a frat party? Is this the same? His truth?
That's the same truth.
Okay.
Doing what makes me happy.
So you
Hold
identify
up,
as
hold
queer,
up,
right?
hold up.
Non-binary like that. I understand some people might get offended by what I do, but I'm not actually going out there doing bad things. I'm not doing anything to hurt people. I'm just living my truth. I'm doing what makes me happy.
So you identify as queer, right?
Non-binary.
Non-binary.
Non-binary. What the F is non-binary? What is that?
I get those two. I get that and pansexual confused. So it's all confusing.
Hold
I know
on,
one of them
y'all.
is like you don't pick a sex, so you're not a man or a woman. You're a they.
Non-binary. All right, let me see. They even got non-binary names. Some people don't identify. It says, hold on here, I'll let y'all see too. It says, some people don't identify with a gender. Some people's gender changes over time. No, it don't. People whose gender is not male or female use different terms to describe themselves. Who is that? Aliens?
Right.
Even animals got gender. Who we talking about here?
Right.
Worms?
Insects.
Yeah. I mean, it's male and female insects. The queen bee, the worker.
Yeah, some of them though, but you do got some that don't have. You know what I'm saying?
Now I know that there's some asexual beings that are able to reproduce on their own, like seahorses, for instance. Right. But we ain't talking about seahorses.
We are not, sir.
It says non-binary as being one of the most common. Other terms include genderqueer, agender, bigender, and more. So it's more than them three. This is sexual confusion. This is.
So what's pansexual?
Okay, let's find out. And look, all you got to do is put in pan, fam.
So if I was just trying to find some new pans,
No,
came up on it.
No, you're not fine. No, you're getting pansexual.
So I just wanted to get a pan.
That you're getting pansexual, fam. That's what you get.
I just want a pan.
Pansexual. That's what you get. Not limited in sexual choice with regard to biological sex, gender, or gender identity. What does that mean?
That ain't the same as non-binary?
What does that mean? Not limited to a sexual choice with regard to biological sex. So saying,
hey, look at Crew. What it do, Crew?
Where you been, Crew? Now, where you been at, boy?
We was thinking about you, fam. What's going on, man? We said we had to tap in with you, man.
I'm subscribed to him, so I just seen the video with your beats in it, the car with the beats. I've been keeping up with Cuz a little bit. I've been seeing you, but I ain't seen you tap in, Crew. What it do? But maybe can you explain to me what the hell? Hold on, let me go back to that. because I really want to get an understanding in life. So that's not the same as pansexual is not the same as non-binary.
How not?
So what it means? What is the difference between pansexual, bisexual, and polysexual? Well, here we going all the way down on some other stuff now. Pansexual is sexuality, romantic or emotional attraction towards people regardless of their sex or gender identity. Oh, so that's just a freaky dude. Somebody free. They don't care what you got. Come on, you buy, you try, you trans, you dance.
Oh, so but then so you could be. That don't even make no sense though. So what's non-binary? Non-binary is where you're saying you're not a sex.
But pansexual is saying that you're attracted to somebody no matter what sex they is. So you could like non-binary, you can like males, you can like females, you can like transgenders, you can like bestialities, you can like necrophilia.
But then you could be non-binary and then you only like men.
Yeah, but your boyfriend gotta call you they and them.
So what do you call a pansexual? You wouldn't call them they and them. You call them what do you call them? You can't be a gay pansexual because you like everything.
Hold on, what? That shit's confused. See,
you can't be a heterosexual pansexual because you like everything.
Wait a minute.
You could be a non-binary pansexual.
I don't know. You going? I don't know. I'm smart, but I ain't that smart. I'ma just keep it real with you. I ain't that smart.
You know what it is, P?
B1 UK, fam. This over there in your neck of the woods, cause you see this show. Doesn't matter if you like both genders or not. It's still fruity at the end of the day. Right.
All of it's in the fruity department. Any of the alphabet crew is all that's fruit and fiber, sir.
Fruit and fiberism. Damn. All right, hold on, y'all. We gotta get to the end of this though. All right, here we go. There's more. Back to this.
Binary, okay, I'll recognize that.
Thank you.
So if you as a non-binary person are adopting the culture of a minority in a minority, because we know that the queer in Korea is,
it's very difficult. That's why I was speaking up, and actually I helped a lot of people by...
Hold up, let's not skip over that. Didn't she just say, okay, you non-binary, I accept that, right? So where's the conflict? How did he didn't have to defend, he didn't have to battle against her. He expressed himself, she understood and accepted it. You see how they paint the narrative?
A minority, because we know that...
Wait a minute.
Offended by what I do, but I'm not actually non-binary.
Non-binary, okay, I'll recognize that.
Thank you.
So see, she said she'll recognize it. Oh, but because she didn't accept it.
Yeah, she called a man earlier.
She should have.
Right.
You as a non-binary person are adopting the culture of a minority in a minority, because we know that the queer experience in Korea is,
it's very difficult. That's why I was speaking up, and actually I helped a lot of people by doing that.
What you are doing is really giving white savior, like it really is, because you seem to think that you can adopt the oppressions of minorities. What do you think you can do as someone who is so far removed from that experience? These people are fearing for their lives in
do you
UK.
think it's better for no one?
Oh no, see, these people are fighting for their life. You lost me there.
Right.
See, you lost me right there. See, you lost me.
She talking about the Koreans, P?
Yeah. The hell are you talking about?
They fighting for their life. Where's this war at?
Where?
Adopt the oppressions of minorities. What do you think you can do as someone who is so far removed from that experience? These people are fearing for lives in
do you
UK.
think it's better for no one to say anything and speak up for these people? I'm speaking up for these people. I'm trying to help these people.
You center those...
The people
these people.
He didn't say my people.
He did not say my people.
Aha.
When you're part of
who are
that,
affected.
you could
You
never.
don't-
I could
Yeah.
never say these people and be talking about my people. You can't.
You can't.
You center those who are. Don't center yourself, and that's my problem with you.
Well, it's better than doing nothing. What do you do? What do you do to help people around the world?
You can't ask.
I don't go get surgery try to look like him. I don't do that.
I'm interviewing you right now to tell my people that this is nonsense.
Right. She's
That's what I'm doing to help the people right now. Is
in the
I
midst
got
of
Joe Goofy behind on here
it. Right.
to warn my people about your hot trash.
I swear to God. Hold on.
You don't get to ask me whether I go to protest or
But
what I
then you're
do.
criticizing me for doing something which I'm actually helping a lot of people. And
You
I do
think you're
have-
helping people by
I do
taking
have
a
a lot of
picture?
people to help
You
a lot of
don't
people.
get to question me, and I'm not even going to entertain
Well, you
that.
don't get to question me.
Yes, I do. Well, I just did. So what's up?
Well, why can't I question you?
Oh my. This is set. Now it's set up. Now it's set up.
I promise you, because they
Now
were
it-
all holding hands. It was kumbaya. They was smoking the peace pipe.
Now it's set up. All this old masculine energy. This see, ladies, I'd be mad about this shit.
I'm going to entertain
Well, you
that.
don't get to
Look, she got the nigga face on.
Yeah, she did, fam.
Picture. You don't get.
She looked like she was about to
Question-
Hold
bust
up.
cuz.
Look, she damn near.
Oh,
She damn near. Look, trying to hold it
To me,
back.
and I'm not even going to entertain
You don't
that.
get criticizing
That
me
was
for
a
doing
month
something
like
which I'm
that.
actually helping a lot of people. And
You
I do
think you're
have-
helping people by
I do
taking
have
a
a lot of
picture?
people to help
You
a lot of
don't
people.
get to question me, and I'm not going to entertain
Well, you
that.
don't get to question me.
She did count that out. You don't get to question me. This is set up now.
Don't get to question me, and I'm not even going to entertain
Well, you
that.
don't get to question me.
Yes, I do.
I'm just wondering, did she do that on purpose? And if so, hold on. Ain't she from the UK? Ain't she over there?
hold on. I from the beginning, I smelt the rhino jerky already.
I mean, yeah, that was obvious. Nigeria, I say. Anyway.
You know what I'm saying? There's plenty. I'm going Liberia.
But you see where that come
Come on,
from?
fam.
Where that come from? Is that the Akatas y'all be talking about? The Akatas y'all can't stand? Is that the Akatas? Is that what the Akata women be doing? That right there? That's what the Akatas be doing.
She was watching Basketball Wives. She done seen the last 3 seasons.
Well, I just did. So what's up?
Well, why can't I?
I just
So
did.
what's
So
up?
what's up?
What's up, P?
Man, if you,
You know they ain't
Question
saying
you.
that in Ghana, P.
dude, stop it.
Well, I just did. So what's up?
Well, why can't I question you?
Because I think you're not questioning me because you want to understand what I go through or what I'm doing. You're questioning me because you want to try and find a hole in what I'm saying.
So I understand exactly what you're saying. No one can take away someone's lived experience. But I do feel we're at a time in history where we can embrace other cultures. You know, it's great to be multicultural.
Well, embracing ain't saying that you is the culture by simultaneously referring to the culture as them people.
You stealing, P. Your
It's
usual
great to be
MO, raping and pillaging of one's culture, i.e. black people.
Indians, all type of
Diverse, and of course people do appropriate cultures, but for me, I'm appreciating other cultures, and I feel that is a good thing, and I think that will
you
help
ain't
break
appropriating,
down
you
cultural barriers.
appreciate.
A lot of
Did
people
you
say,
see
oh,
that?
we're different.
Hold on.
And I think that will help break down cultural barriers.
A lot of people say, oh, we're at a different stage in society now. We're really not. We're not far removed. We've had BLM and Asian hate all in the same year. If that can happen at this point, we haven't.
Did she say BLM and Asian hate in the same year? Throw the whole interview away. Throw it away. I don't even want it no more. I don't want this no more. Did you hear that?
You did all that white supremacy talk and all that, but you've been skating the borderline, minorities. Nothing was just black.
She said, so they do this all around the world then, I see.
I think that will help break down cultural barriers.
A lot of people say, oh, we're at a different stage in society now. We're really not. We're far removed. We've had BLM and Asian hate all in the same year. If that can happen still at this point, we haven't really made progress as a society.
Oh my God. Tying other people in with the struggle.
Everybody's invited to the cookout. Just throw the whole cookout away.
Man, I ain't barbecuing no more.
Straight up. Throw the whole cookout away.
I'm not.
We having secret barbecues.
No, we have secret get-togethers. We ain't even gonna say barbecue because we don't want the wrong people to show up.
Enough for all of us to say that we can be transracial or we can swap races or we can adopt aspects of one's culture without causing them harm or without their permission.
You mean like you?
Yeah, or like you. You could wait. Look at I raised my hand. Teacher, I got some.
Man, dude. Yes, sir. You right there. My goodness.
Are you talking about like you just did in the previous sentence by totally negating black people by adding them in with Asian people? Are you talking about like that?
Oh my goodness.
Is she a walking contradiction or what?
Oh my God.
There's a way you can
I can't even take it.
Right.
Interact with a culture without disrespecting or disregarding their lived experiences. I engage with Korean culture, but I will always be...
You mean like you Africans that come over here and y'all talk about get over slavery and ooh, I look what I did since I came over here and pull yourself up by the bootstraps? What are you talking about?
You lazy Akata. There's no racism, you lazy Akata. You need to pull yourself up by your bootstraps like I did when I came from Nigeria with $1 in my pocket. You lazy nigga Akata. Are she talking about that?
Huh.
Without causing them harm or without their permission.
Without causing them harm? You lazy Akata.
What are you talking about?
You know what? Just for that. Just for that.
Oh yeah, you got it. Go ahead, Phil. Go ahead, Phil.
Just for that.
Come on, you have to. It's
just
mandatory now.
Just for that. I mean, just for the occasion.
We don't disparage, but you getting it. You got to get it. I'm sorry.
Just for that, man. Just one time.
Oh wow.
That's just one time for the one time.
Oh
I mean,
my goodness.
Over there talking all that trash, huh?
We knew there was a catch when you started out.
Yep. Over there. Oh, let me bring it all the way back. Well. Tether talk. Hey. Tethers. Straight damn tether talk, man.
Wow.
This is ridiculous, man. It's almost over, y'all. Hold on. It's almost over.
The way you can interact with a culture, disrespecting or disregarding their lived experiences.
What?
I can't take it out.
What? What am I hearing?
Hey,
now if they was
hold
up, wait.
Any tether, P. This needs to be saved. Right, put it to the top.
You're right about that.
This is tether talk on its ever. Like, are you even kidding me, fam?
I'm finna copy this link right now.
She telling fam everything we be trying to tell them that they act like they don't understand.
If they all came over here acting like that, then we would be Gucci.
Then we would be Gucci, fam.
If I can't believe what I'm hearing. Wowzers, kabouzers. Okay, there's a little bit more.
I engage with Korean culture, but I will always be a black woman, period.
Verdict? You ain't got to the verdict yet? I got the verdict. Order in the court, the verdict is Kuna Matata.
Man.
I don't think he understands my lived experience. To me, transracial is not a real thing.
I respect people that have a different opinion. They might not agree with me. Nothing has changed. I still identify as transracial and Korean. I will always identify this way.
I am proud of how I stood my ground. Whatever excuse Oli came up with, I was able to dismantle it, and I think that's very important.
No, you did a terrible job, boo.
Horrifical.
You want to know why? Because you somehow think that there's some camaraderie between you and Asians, which is the reason why you included him in the conversation that was about him appropriating them. And then you added them on to your struggle. You're goofy.
Super goofy.
You're goofy. This is a great episode today, guys.
Oh,
Shit.
crew, transracial. We done did at least three. This is the third episode. We got another older one. Then I just did one on Draymond Green, who identifies as white. Draymond Green from the Golden State Warriors. He identifies as white. This is a thing that they're trying to make a real thing.
Hey, man, I identify as Asian too then.
Period.
I've been told y'all that. I've been told you that.
That gets the money.
Yeah, I need some of them, economic benefits that just came down the pipeline, and I'm a protected citizen right now. So I'm waiting for one of y'all to clown my heritage, or I'm gonna have to call a hate crime. Is what I'm gonna have to do. If he can do it, I can do it too. If he can do it, I can do it too.
I'm feeling like I'm Afghani right now, and I need in on that $6.4 billion that just was dispersed by Big Daddy Jose Biden.
Hey, matter of fact, I'm half Asian and half Gan with a little Mexican. So I need all that. And
hold on. Tomorrow I'm going to feel a little bit of Ukrainian.
I swear I got some Ukrainian in my background.
They got 6.4 too. I need some of that too.
Hey, I'm a mutt. I'm just mixed up with all four.
Whenever I feel like it. I'm racially non-binary.
Ooh. Hey, and I'm racially I'm pan-racial. I am pan-racial.
Real talk, P.
Fam, right now.
Right now.
Not yesterday. I'm pan-racial right now, fam. So I need to go and see where I fill out my paperwork so I can go ahead and check my boxes, which is going to be Caucasian.
I get in the car to drive, I'm automatically put it on my license that I'm an Asian man. Automatically. Right. Every time I'm behind the wheel.
Yeah, I'm pan-racial, fam. Straight up, dude.
On everything.
And and why are you laughing at me? You know what I'm saying? I'm pan-racial, and you need to respect that.
And accept it.
And accept that. That's what you need to do. If you don't, you pan-racial-phobic.
You got a phobia of pan-racialism.
B1 UK, are you being pan-racial-phobia right now? Phobic right now?
Huh?
I hope that's Christmas. I hope that's not what you're doing right now. Because the LGBTQ RST WXYZ 1, 2, 3 pi ratio. Look, pi ratio parentheses.
and carry the 1
decimal point.
3 times removed.
Right. I'm telling you, everything
with a remainder of 3.
Hey, my crew gonna have your ass, bro. I just hope you ain't being pan-racial, fam, on my program, fam. We will not stand for pan-racialism.
At all.
Do we need another petition?
Petitioners.
Listen, love, peace, blessings, and aloha. Don't judge me, my pan-racialism. All right? Please go to raw.com, keepitpraw.com, because tomorrow we going straight the heck in. I'm talking about all the way in. We going in tomorrow. So I want to see y'all over there.
It's raw day. It's raw day. It's raw day.
It's raw day all day. All day is raw day. tomorrow.
Raw day.
And we actually do have a campaign out to cut the check for foundational Black Americans and making sure that we're going to Washington to get our check. And who better to explain it to you than the lovely Kendra Blackwood.
Attention.
Be one to the family. This is Kendra Blackwood of Hot Lava Music TV and the Hot Lava Media Group. And I come to you today with an urgent call to action. And with that being said, this petition is to demand the US government immediately make anti-Black racism a public health crisis is now an active campaign at change.org. And after this message, I'm going to need you to go over there and show your support. Right after you smash that like and subscribe if you have not already. Make sure you hit that bell for notifications. It doesn't cost you a thing. Now, this is a petition to demand cash reparations for foundational Black Americans addressing two critical components. So what is anti-Black racism? Anti-Black racism is defined here as policies and practices rooted in American institutions such as government, finance, education, healthcare, and justice that mirror and reinforce economic deprivation, racially targeted laws, beliefs, attitudes, prejudice, stereotyping and/or discrimination toward foundational Black Americans. What is a public health crisis, you ask? Well, a health crisis or public health crisis is a difficult situation or complex health system that affects humans in one or more geographic areas, from a particular locality to encompass the entire planet. Health crises generally have significant impacts on community health, loss of life, and on the economy. And ultimately the solution to the problem, it is imperative that the United States government declare anti-Black racism a public health crisis for foundational Black Americans. In 2020, as a community, Asian Americans experienced only 287 hate crimes nationwide. However, FBA in the same year suffered 2,871 reported hate crimes. As we know, those are just the reported accounts according to the F.B.I. As foundational Black Americans, we know that the number should reach in the billions daily. This resulted in a 94-1 unanimous decision to pass into law an anti-Asian hate crime provision to make Asian a protected class. With anti-Black racism being thousands of times more prevalent and permeating within the fabric of America, we ask that you sign this petition to say we are sick of studies and commissions to study forums and meaningless holidays and nothing burger symbolic gestures. We demand the U.S. government to urgently disperse the first initial reparations cash payment of $20 trillion to the surviving descendants of American chattel slavery. AKA, cut the damn check. And I mean that. Jack. On my ancestors for real for real. I proudly digress. Anyway, check out the new Slave Patrol documentary. Pull up season on you sucker MCs. Don't forget to join us on Patreon. I got 4 words for you. Go grab a shirt. And love, peace, blessings and Meloa. Be one.
Music TV.
Be careful for her love, she like.
Hey, Riri.
Hey, Rihanna. Hey, girl, how you doing? I'm into you like Trump's in the cocaine. I know that might sound a little confusing.
Call me when you need a friend. Call me when you need someone to come through with that loving baby. I'll be the one to get it from the back. You be putting on my body, babe. There ain't no need to answer the phone, 'cause I got you where I need you, baby. Face down in the bed and we can get it